Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Generic Commander. This week we have something special for you because myself and Ham are both mtg ambassadors for Aetherdrift.
Hmm.
And part of being in the
Boy.
ambassador program, we got the Aetherdrift Precons. So we're like, how do we go and make these work? We each shipped one to Jolly and Russ, so that way we get to play a pod with the four of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
So one of us will be playing the face commander, and the other one will be playing the backup commander. And I'm going to be playing the face commander of the Esper Precon, whatever its name is, because I should know this.
Hemet, Noctamoon's Will.
But the name of the Precon, no,
Oh, the name of the Precon.
Eternal Might, because they
Oh.
don't put it on. They don't put it on the box of that comes with it. You have to look at the big box. But yeah, Eternal Might, that Precon.
Okay.
It's Esper zombies doing Esper zombie things, and yeah, Temet.
I gotta be honest. I forget that they actually named the deck independently of the commander's name. I forget that all the time. Anyway.
But yeah, he's a 5-mana commander that cares about drawing cards, and when you draw cards, you grow your zombies. And he's Vigilance and has Menache. You know, just all the keywords.
Why not?
Yeah. Get soupy
So-
with it.
Russ, which one of the two commanders are you playing from the Energy Precon?
So I am playing Saheeli, Radiant Creator, the face commander of the Living Energy Precon. She really likes to make energy. Whenever you cast an artifact or artifact spell, you get 1 energy. At the beginning of combat, you may pay 3 energy, and you may copy a target creature, or target permanent, not just creature, target permanent, except it's a 5/5 artifact creature. In addition to other types, and with haste, you sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. You can do some really fun shit with this. Just go look at Jolly's video from last week. It is on point. Mwah. Just some of the things you can do with this thing. If all goes well, I'll get to show off a little bit, and it'll be really fun for everybody. I'm going to make some energy, going to spend some energy. It'll be fun.
Because it takes energy to make energy. Let's go.
This is true.
I'm excited. And so I also am playing the Eternal Might Precon, but I'm using the alternate commander, which is the Heshaton Scarab's Fist. Which, okay, I'm a Reanimator player at heart, and also like on my sleeve and whatever other plays. I love reanimation strategies. And Heshaton is like, yo, what if you took Madness and then you took Eternalize and you made him kiss? That's what you get. So whenever you discard a creature card, you can pay 3. And then if you do, you get a 4/4 zombie version of that creature. But the creature that you discarded is still just chilling in your graveyard. You don't have to exile it or anything. And so the opportunity for sick, nasty nonsense is here, and make a bunch of zombies. So both of these commanders are all about making zombies, but they do it differently. I think the opportunities to upgrade Heshaton are kind of insane. There are actually a ton of them, and I'm very much looking forward to it. But I'm going to be playing the Precon out of the box, and I'm excited. So, yeah.
Excellent.
Let's get after it, gentlemen. And Jolly, what you up to, man?
Oh, hello there. It's me. I'm doing Pia Nalar, the chief mechanic. This one's just the beat ass. Pretty straightforward. I have not seen a card in so long that's just very directly like, no. You're just kind of gonna beat ass real bigly. So whenever one or more artifact creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, you get 2 energy, which means in one combat, if I was to hit Ham and Russ and Jarvis, I'd get a total of 6 energy. And then in my end step, I may pay any amount of energy, and then I make a vehicle that's that big as much as I spent, and it has crew 2 and flying, and then I hit people with my big space car, my giant big space car. I'm assuming that upgrading this is about making bigger car or making more car. And that's kind of your 2 choices. And I'm excited to do one of those 2 things of how big a car can get or how many a car can become. But that's what I'm up to.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
Well, thank you to Wizards for giving us this opportunity to play these
Absolutely.
lovely
Definitely.
Precons.
Thank you.
I want to lead us off.
Do it.
Nice.
I want to play a tap land because this is fair and balanced in the Sunken Hollow, and I'll pass.
Sunken Hollow means family.
Draw. I'm gonna play a Spire of Industry for turn and pass.
Okay. Tapping, upkeeping, and we be drawing, and I'm gonna play out a swamp and pass it.
All right. Weehaw! Ooh, a land. A good one, too.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! I'm gonna play a Frontier Bivouac. And it's just a tap land that taps for all of my colors, and then I pass.
We're whacking bivs.
You're
All right.
confusing all of us because you have all those tokens still spread out.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Damn, that
use
board is
the-
wild. This is turn
Draw.
1? Damn, dude.
I'll play a Plains as my land for turn, and then I'm going to tap for a single black to play one of my favorite creatures in all of Magic, Gravecrawler. And look at that new art.
Let's go.
So pretty.
Dude, the flavorful art for, like, yeah, it's so good. Oh.
Yeah. And Gravecrawler can't block. And it can be cast from your graveyard as long as you control a zombie. I think I might have a few of those.
There's
and
a
I'll
non-zero
pass.
chance. I'm gonna draw. I'm
I
gonna
wanna
play a
tip this
Vine
hand off
Glimmer
a
Snarl
Gravecrawler
for
and-
turn.
Rare.
Ooh,
I'm gonna show an island.
nice.
I'm gonna
good
tap
to
Folks,
know.
here's
two
my notepad.
and play an Arcane Signet. And pass.
Whoa! Whoa!
Cuckoo.
Cheating.
Was there a pass in there, or are we good?
There was a pass, yes, sir.
Okay, excellent. So I
Mana
missed it.
rocks. Cheating.
Wait, hang on. That wasn't a good enough
I kn-
pass. Hey, you've been.
What?
Your feet hurt? You've been running through my mind all night. How was that pass?
There it is. That was, that was a solid pass. I appreciate it. So yeah, I
Whoa.
agree. Mana rocks are cheating, but I'm in for not playing fair. Talisman of Dominance.
Very
So I got my
good.
Dimir mana tied up, ready to go, and I shall pass that turn.
All right, untap up. Keep drawing a card. Everybody loves it when I'm drawing a card. Okay. We're gonna play a mountain, and we're gonna tap 2. And I'm gonna play a Servant of the Conduit. When this enters, I get 2 energy. And then also it has tap, pay an energy to add a mana of any color. It's like a Birds of Paradise if there was an engine inside of it. Even though that's just an Ornithopter of Paradise. So I'm wrong. Pass.
Untap. Let this be a land. Not a land,
open?
but it's
Oh, no!
Let's use that color instead.
but it's okay. I can't do anything with it once I play it, but it's okay still. A Soul Ring.
Whoa!
Heyo.
Okay,
That's why I said it's okay.
that is okay.
Russ, take a Gravecrawler to the face. It's
might take-
for 2 manas.
Oh, you jerk face.
Oh, I mean 2 life points, not 2 manas. 2 life points.
2 life points have been taken.
And then I'll pass the turn. Do you know what's hilarious? I made a short based off of your preview card for the day.
Oh yeah.
Sam. And the thing was, it's a 1 mana sack outlet. Use 1 mana sack fodder.
Yeah,
And I
birds.
forgot to include Gravecrawler as part of that 1 mana sack fodder.
They would get along quite nicely. Yeah.
All right. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play an island for turn.
Nice.
Then I'm going to tap the Arcane Signet for red.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tap an island for 1. And I'm going to play a Reckless Fireweaver. It's
That's a
a
good one.
1/3
Oh, no.
that whenever an artifact you control enters the battlefield, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Love that card.
That's
It is a fun card.
Popper
it's-
All Star.
Yeah, it's like War Leader's Call, only it's a creature. And then I pass.
That seems good. Yeah, and for context, for folks watching, the card we were referring to was Gas Guzzler. I got to preview Gas Guzzler today. It was quite fun. I'm gonna play a Swamp as my land for the turn, and I'm gonna go. Oh wait, no, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute.
Hold up, wait a minute.
I don't have to do this
Let's-
right now.
Put something in there. Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass this shiz. I'm just gonna keep my man open.
I can't wait to have my big spell counter. It's gonna feel so good.
I don't know what you're talking about. Don't
Um,
worry about it. These aren't untapped blue sources. It's
Oh,
fine.
you're mistaken. I'm never worried about it. I'm gonna play a Temple of Epiphany. What do we got here?
Epiphany.
Ha, I'm gonna
Young
look.
and lovely,
Art.
tall and lean.
Now,
the
what do I
girl
wanna
from
do?
Ipanema is walking. That was a really long, bad joke, but I stand by it.
Good.
It's a deep
Let's
cut.
see, do I-
Anybody that can make a
I'm glad.
bossa nova cut.
I don't know nothing about no bossa nova. Let's see.
I'm just gonna keep chuckling as though I get the reference.
Yeah, I guess. Sure. I'll go ahead. I'm gonna bloop, pay an energy. We're gonna go ahead and cast Pia Nalar.
Okay.
And then we'll just pew, pew. And then at the beginning of my end step, you know what? I'm gonna pay 1 energy, and I'm gonna make the Nalar car. The Nakar, as I like to call it. It's a flying 1/1 with crew 2, so not a great rate. We'll pass the turn.
You're like, yeah, it's okay, good.
It's a car. I don't know. Can you sacrifice
Right.
artifacts for value in there? Is that?
If it's in the deck, I will
Yeah.
take it out by the time I upgrade it, because that ain't my jam, baby.
Oh
You
man,
want that reckless fireweaver.
I just want another land, but instead I'm gonna play a Forgotten Creation. It has Skulk, and at the beginning of my upkeep, I may discard all the cards in my hand. If I do, I draw that many cards.
Oh, that card rocks. I love that.
Yeah.
So
That's pretty great.
I could wheel myself.
You sure can.
Is that a new card or no? That
Jarvis,
was
take
what,
the wheel?
Antron?
No, I think that's old school. Yeah, I think that one's
Oh,
a
wow.
classic.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was from looks like Shadows over Innistrad.
Cool.
Or was that Avacyn Restored? It was one of those. It was one of our previous Innistrad trips.
I'm a zoomer. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fair.
Broom, broom, baby.
Ham, I want to send Gravecrawler your way. It's zombie on zombie violence,
No blocks.
and I will pass
Bring
the
it in.
turn.
All right.
All right, we're untapping, we are drawing, and we're going to play. Play a mountain for turn.
Very nice. Very nice.
Oh, I see I'm torn.
Well, you better put yourself back together.
By Natalie
Yeah.
Imbruglia? No.
I'm empty.
Something's right, I'm torn.
I like yours
I'm
better.
out of faith. Anyway, yeah.
This is what I feel.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I have to do this.
Golden,
I
I'm
don't.
ashamed, lying
My
naked
feet
on the floor. All right.
I'm all out of chips.
Oh wait,
You
no, I
used
need
to
to leave
scribe
it.
by
Wait,
Saturday night,
I
lying
should-
all naked on the floor, all out of
Yeah.
chips.
A lot of chips.
I'm gonna tap 4 or
Oh.
2 and 2 blue for a Thopter Spy Network. At the beginning of
No!
upkeep, if you
Oh.
control an beginning of my upkeep, if I control an artifact, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying. When one or
Alright.
more artifact creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, I get to draw a card. And then I
In
pass.
response to that, I'm gonna go
Oh,
3. I'm gonna tap this Talisman of Dominance for a blue. Ow. For pull from tomorrow, where X equals 2, I draw 2 cards, then discard a card.
respect.
So you got your shiz, but you know. And then I have to discard a card, so it's gonna be an Angel of Sanctions.
Ooh.
So that is all.
And then
I
I'm
do
also
not
digging
laugh-
for land.
I
What
do
now?
not like the Thopter Spy Network.
Right.
I do not like green eggs and ham.
That's fair. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and untap, upkeep, and or draw. Deal. Okay, this deck has 37 lands in it, and I swear, and Jarvis, the fact that you're having a tough time getting lands too. I don't know what the deal is, man, but I have had a rough go, and I goldfished a couple of games, and they are This deck does not love giving up the lands, man. Let me tell you what. So I'm gonna pay 3 for a Commander Sphere.
There you
Instead, they
go.
want me to see my 6-mana zombie.
Exactly.
That's not a zombie.
And then I'm gonna pay
Oh, great
a
title.
black, and I'm gonna tap the Commander Sphere for white to play out Hashatun,
That's
Scarab's
wrong.
Feast.
Aha.
So the Scarab's Fist is here.
How big it be?
It is a 1/3. It be 1/3. 1/3 for 2. And then whenever I discard a creature card, I may pay 2 in a blue. If I do, I rock out a tapped token that is a copy of that card, except it's a 4/4 black zombie.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna pass that stuff.
Yeah, baby. Everybody screaming at me. Let's play a command tower with
Do
the
it.
fancy art from Avishkar, right? Is it
Hey.
Avishkar? What's the
Yeah. Avishkar is the new
Avishkar?
the new name for that
Emphasis on
face.
the car, am I right? Vroom vroom,
Yeah.
everyone. Let's
All right.
see.
For some reason, that
Um,
that command tower looks like it belongs with that special island in the secret lair.
because you're saying it looks a little bit like a willy does. You're
It
saying it
does.
looks a little phallic. Yeah,
It,
I know what you're
slightly.
talking about.
It looks extremely
Ruins
phallic.
now. It's a little bit of a.
Yes.
Let's see. What do I like? Chopped liver? Because I don't.
I don't know. With
Front
onions, it's pretty good.
cards.
I don't believe in onions. Not after what happened last time. I'm gonna pay 4.
Just because you don't believe in him doesn't mean it's not real.
The onions can't hurt you.
Tomato, potato. I'm gonna play
Fair.
a Whirler Rogue. When Whirler Rogue enters the battlefield, I create 2 colorless Thopters with flying. Where's my Thopters?
Ham, these energy decks are kicking our ass.
They sure are, man. It's kind
I
of brutal.
haven't dealt any damage to anybody.
But look at this.
Right?
Look at board presences. Like compare these things for a second. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I only have one.
I'll tell you
creature.
this: comparison is the thief of joy. So I think you're gonna have a lot more fun if you don't look at what me and Russ are doing. Because it rocks. Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah, but I can't
this.
argue with the premise here.
I'm gonna crew this.
I think you have a point, but
Yeah, don't think about the cool things we're doing. Think about the cool things you should be doing, and then
Yeah.
Think about the cool things that you're not.
yeah. Let's see. Jarvis is still at 40. I'm gonna swing at Jarvis with my 1/1 vehicle with flying.
You crewed it with the
With this
Mana Dork?
mana fella over here.
Well, I guess I'm taking 1.
Yeah, and that will net me 2 energy. Quack, quack, quack. And then I will go to my end step, and I will pay 2 energy. And we'll make a second car. That's a 2/2 car.
Fair enough.
And then I'll put them down here since neither of them are creatures anymore, because my turn's over.
I believe I am of the opinion that Pia Nalar's cars should be legendary.
Given the name sounds like it should be, but
Peel Nalar car, yeah, it rhymes.
If
like stays
if
with convention.
Kiora can't make a Kraken that sticks around because it's a legendary Kraken.
I mean that's also a 3-drop that's pooping out an 8/8.
Wait, doesn't
Once
Kiora
returned
make
just-
like 8/8 dragons in like most of her ultimates? Like just at the end step?
Well,
like,
not
whenever an
dragons.
opponent does something? Or
Yeah,
Krakens?
Krakens. Yeah.
True.
She makes
Oh, yeah.
plenty of non-legendary Krakens. That's like most of them.
I got a land. Let's
Boo.
go.
No.
I am going. Do I cast my commander? I think
Nope.
I should cast my commander.
That is
Or
an
do
option.
or do I cast this 5-drop that's in my hand instead?
That's up to you.
Well, the 5-drop in my hand draws me cards. My commander doesn't. Well, I guess it does. Yeah, let's cast my commander for 5 mana.
5 monies.
Kemet's
I want
coming
to
out.
counter it.
Whoop, whoop.
Has the vigilance, the menace, and whenever I attack, not whenever he attacks, whenever I attack, I draw a card and discard a card. And
Yeah,
whenever I
bird.
draw a card, zombies I control get +1/+1 until end of turn. How big is that Reckless Fireweaver again? I don't know.
It's a 1/3.
It's a 1/3.
I don't know.
Man, I think Jolly's
much more
creatures
picks
are
up in
Jolly's creatures are big.
Whatever.
Where he doesn't care about them.
Yeah, it's kind of a toss-up with me, ain't it?
You know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah,
I'm gonna move to combat.
bring it in.
I'm gonna send this Gravecrawler at Russ and this Forgotten Creation at Jolly. When I attack, I draw a card. And then I discard a card. What card will I be discarding?
Which card? Discard.
Discard.
I am going to discard Dust to Dawn. So Dawn is in my graveyard.
How big is the skeleton zombie thing?
The Gravecrawler is now a 3/2.
I will
And my
take 3.
Forgotten Creation is a 4/4 and cannot be blocked with creatures with greater power.
Sick. I'm gonna
Is it sick or sick nasty?
well, that'll be up to you. I'm gonna tap P and Nalar to crew this, and I'm gonna double block with my 2/2 car and my 2/2 guy on your Forgotten Creation.
Okay. I got rid of the Whirler Rug, I guess.
Yeah. So ask yourself, was that sick nasty?
I don't know. The Skulk on the guy doesn't really make sense for this deck, considering that
How big you make it?
the commander already grew it to a 4/4.
I think it's just that if you did the upkeep trigger and had out your commander, you probably would win because your creatures would be getting like +6/+6 or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think that
It-
trigger is
it-
the main reason. I think the Skulk's irrelevant.
it's
Yeah.
a thought, but I will now pass the turn.
All right.
But yeah,
no,
That Skulk is definitely not great.
And just be happy that I have cards out. Russ, before you go any further, don't you have an upkeep trigger?
I do have an upkeep trigger. Thank you. Trigger Thopter Spy Network at the beginning of my upkeep. If you control an artifact, which I do with an arcane signet, I get a Thopter. 1/1 Thopter.
Top.
So we all lose one.
And everybody
don't want
loses
to.
one because that triggers.
I've taken a damage.
Here's my Thopter.
How am I going to want to upgrade this deck?
It's a fair question. I know with this, I'm definitely going to drop a lot of the zombie synergies, and I'm just going to go like huge monsters and a crap ton of looters. That's how I'm doing mine. Because I want like a turn 3 Tox roll. All right, I don't see the problem with that. I think that needs to happen.
Forest for turn.
Nice.
All right, so we're gonna go. Take a damage for a green. Ow.
Haha.
What are we doing that needs double green?
Blue. Red. And you know what, Jolly? Your Pianalar is so cool. I want one of my own.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Damn it, Russ.
Let's go.
Whenever one or more artifact creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, I get 2 energy. At the beginning of my end step, I may pay. Well, we know. And then just for shits and grins, I'm going to pay 1 colorless, a blue, and another one to play a Midnight Clock.
Midnight Clock's fun.
Wrong.
Trigger Reckless Fireweaver, paying everybody for 1. Then we are going to pass the turn.
All right. On tap and upkeeping, and we are drawing. Liam?
On your upkeep, I will put a counter on the artifact.
As you should.
As one does.
Indeed. You know, this is a Path of Ancestry.
Indubitably.
So that enters tapped, but it can do a lot of different colors in the near future, so that's cool. And I think best thing for me to do here is go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for the Scarab God.
That's a good one.
No.
Frickin' classic. Home is a 5/5 for 5. At the beginning of my upkeep, each opponent loses X life and I scry X, where X is the number of zombies I control, which right now is a whopping 1. And then I can pay 2 blue-black, exile target creature card from a graveyard, and then rock out a token that's a copy of it, except it's a 4/4 black zombie. And when Scarab Guy dies, I return it to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. No big deal.
Very
So, you're gonna exile it? If not, get wrecked. And I guess I'm just gonna pass this. Yeah, that's
cool. All right. Dope.
yep.
As hell, even.
Is it on a rope?
On a rope.
Yeah.
Dope on a rope. Everybody's telling me dope on a rope. Wow, wee, whoa. Okay. Let us do. We're gonna pay one
time warp
and
again?
a red.
Hey.
For everybody's- Oh,
And put
hold
your hands on
on.
your hips.
I think my camera has frozen. Give me one moment.
No.
Bobo. All right, there we go. Okay, so I've untapped. I've done. I'm gonna pay 1 and a red for a Reckless Fireweaver.
Hey now.
hey now, don't dream.
And then,
it so
For my land for turn, I will play a Tanglepool Bridge, which is an artifact land, so you will each take a damage.
I don't love that.
Damn you.
Dude, this clock is very real.
And then, yeah, y'all need to get rid
Oh,
of it before it gets its 12th counter.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
And then I'm going to pay 2 for this Adaptive Omni Tool, which will ping you all
Dude.
again.
That card slaps.
Yeah, so
Doom.
equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact I control, and whenever the equipped creature attacks, I look at the top 6 cards in my library. I can reveal an artifact from among them, put them in my hand, the rest on the bottom. It seems fine. It's Nettle Cyst-esque.
And Nettle Cyst is pretty dope, so dope-esque is still, like, I don't know.
It's got the word dope in it.
It's like dope adjacent.
Yeah,
I think that card is quite good.
In a world of like from lame to like radical, this is D's, right?
It's D's.
I like-
D's. I'll take
yeah,
D's.
D's.
I'm okay
Yeah,
with that.
D's
I'm
is-
not going to
D's
fight
is
you on
good.
D's.
I'm gonna crew up my bad vehicle. And then I'm gonna swing the bad vehicle at Ham.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing a 1/1 Thopter at Russ, and then a 1/1 Thopter at Jarvis.
And the bad
Thanks, I
vehicles
hate it.
one.
Yeah.
I have the option here of blocking or giving you 2
Oh yeah,
energy.
you do have a blocker if you want.
Damn, you get your energy.
Yeah. So
Also,
I
I believe your camera is once again frozen.
What? How come?
I don't know.
I'm
I've
not
been
your
such a
dad.
good boy today. All right, so I have 6 energy. There it is.
Energy's nuts. No. Anyway. Right.
No, you're right.
Stretch.
So
Oh man, yeah, it hurt. I'm not gonna lie. I need to.
yoga
yeah.
jokes, baby, yoga jokes. Yeah, I'll go to my end step. We're gonna go ahead. We'll pay 6 energy, and we're gonna make a 6/6 version of the car. Vroom vroom. You all take a damage because an artifact entered under my control.
Yeah. I
Dude,
don't
these
know.
fire
what I'm-
weavers, man. Whew.
Ham,
Maybe that's
wanna
something to build
I
around.
want to
This
remind you, because I'm reminding myself that we chose to keep the Esper Precons.
We did. We were like, hey, these Esper ones look really sweet. We're definitely gonna keep these. And now looking at that, I wonder if that was wise. Yeah.
Y'all just got a board wipe once. Pass the turn. Well, actually, mine are vehicles, so I don't really care if y'all board wipe because
Exactly.
I
See,
still get
that's-
my
yeah.
stuff.
I like this card.
Maybe
Oh.
that's what I'll do. I'll upgrade it with nothing but board wipes, so I just always have my vehicles. And y'all never
Board
get to
wipes.
have
More
any-
board wipes.
Exactly.
I want to pay 2 and a black
Okay.
for a Lord
sense.
of the Accursed.
Ooh,
That's a
heyo.
good one.
Yeah.
Other zombies I control get +1/+1, and for 1 and tapping it, I could give all my zombies Menace.
Mm.
Right now, just so that way I don't lose track, all my zombies already get +1/+1 for me drawing.
Yep.
So right now they all are getting +2/+2. I'm going to move to combat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm going to swing my commander at Ham.
Yo.
No, wait a minute, not at Ham. I want to swing it at Jolly because it'll become a 7/7 on swinging. And I want to swing the grave.
It's gonna be a 6/6.
Oh no, it gets +1/+1 from the Lord of the Curse. I already drew a card this turn, and I'm going to draw in combat.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm going to swing the Gravecrawler at Russ. Attack trigger, draw a card. And then I will discard. I actually like all of these in my hand. And I don't want to discard any of them.
Mhm.
I guess I want to discard the non-zombie. Archfiend of Ifnir is getting discarded.
Oh, I love Archfiend of Ifnir.
All right, so I'm taking 4.
No, you'll be taking. It's 5 total. It's a 5/4 coming at you, and it's a 7/7 going at Jolly.
Damn it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
gonna
crew
take
up
5.
my 6/6 boat, and I'm gonna block with the Fireweaver in the 6/6 boat. So that's 7 damage on your commander.
Okie dokie.
What would you like to kill? My 6/6 or my 1/3 Fireweaver, bud?
I actually think killing the 6/6 is the wrong call, but that leaves you with a gigantic beater.
It does, and
But I
you'll
think
never guess where it'll go. I don't
I-
even care about anyone else's turn. If they become the threat, that's too bad. I'm swinging my 6/6 Jarvis no matter what.
See, that's the way you do politics, man. Where it's like, yo, this is 100% your call.
Yeah.
But this is what will happen. If you
So you got a decision to make.
There's
buddy.
no like, let's make a deal. It's just like, no, if this survives, it's hitting you. That's just
I still think that I'll end up taking more damage from the Reckless Fireweaver than the 6/6.
honestly, I think you
Maybe.
might not be wrong on that. Yeah. I know I'll take way more damage off that Fireweaver than you, so I appreciate this idea. But yeah.
I'll say this: the Fireweaver at least keeps everybody kind of even, where the 6/6 is only going to put you behind. Right? And that's if I don't equip it with this and hit you for a lot more than that. Because I'm probably
fair
going to
points.
equip it and make it gigantic and just beat you with it. So,
These are all
make your call. Have
unfortunately
fun.
fair points. Yeah.
Oh.
You think I came here to play? I didn't come here to play. I came here to play.
Yo, dog, I heard you like to play.
Uh,
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
This feels so wrong.
Yeah.
Loving you is wrong. I don't want to be right.
I'll kill the 6/6.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, I
feels
would've done
wrong
that.
though.
I will, before damage, I will use this 6/6 to crew it nothing. And then it will die. All right, cool. I got the
don't mind.
Fireweaver still.
Second main, I will play this Accursed Duneyard. It taps for colorless, and for 2 and tapping it, I could regenerate target Shade, Skeleton, Spectre, Spirit, Vampire, Wraith, or Zombie. You might be asking me, well, Jarvis, why don't you just go and play that before combat? Because I drew it off my commander's trigger.
That is unfortunate how that works. Yeah.
Because otherwise, I would have been able to regenerate my commander.
That would
Yeah, it would have been cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But that's going to be it for me.
Alrighty. Untap time. Upkeep, make a counter. Make a thopter. Draw.
Beautiful. It's a beautiful song.
Thank you. I play a force for
And
turn.
we all take one.
Yeah, we
Everybody
do.
takes one
Let's
from
go.
Thank you. I hate it. Oh, thank you. I hate it. Hey.
I'm pretty stoked.
No, I can't do that.
Have you tried?
Is that what you said?
No, it's like, so the logical move is not a great move.
Pity that.
Rarely it is.
I get that.
Yeah. So instead, I'm going to play green, red, blue, 1. I'm going to play Saheeli.
Hey.
Whenever I cast an Artificer or Artifact spell, I get 1 energy. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I may pay 3 energy. If I do, create a token that's a copy of target permanent. Except it's a 5/5 artifact creature token in addition to other types, has haste, and gets sacrificed. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not enough.
Never be enough.
Trigger. Oh, no triggers.
Yes.
Moving to combat.
Yeah.
Jolly, you've got 37. I'm going to swing at you for 1 Thopter in the air.
Damn it. I take 1 Thopter in the air.
All right, trigger
Why did I take
Pia Nilar.
2
Get 2 energy.
Very good.
2 energy. And then I move. Oh, and I draw a card. Trigger Thopter Spy Network. Whenever one of our artifacts, draw a card. Cool. And then I go ahead and PS my turn.
All right, so untap. I have an upkeep trigger on Scarab God. Each opponent loses X life equal to the number of zombies. In this case, it's just 1, so everybody lose 1 life, and each opponent loses 1 life, and I get to scry 1.
Very
That
cool.
gets to stay put. Whoop. Cool. And then I'm gonna draw for the turn. Oh, hey, that's neat. On an unrelated note, I'm gonna go ahead and play an island as my land for turn.
Where did that come from?
I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Does that? All right. Cool.
Damn, you so crazy.
That's crazy, man. What are you even doing here? This is crazy. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 monies at my disposal, and I have the Scarab God. So I have an idea. I have a thought. I'm thinking,
Is it a
and
vessel?
it hurts a little bit. I'm actually debating. So you know what?
Masterfully.
Okay, masterfully debating. Thank you. You know what I'm gonna do?
Oh, I forgot to
I'm gonna
do my
go.
counter and Ham's counter. 6.
Wait. 3.
On Ham, you should be at 5 right now.
1, 2,
Not
3,
That's
6.
5, not
Okay,
6.
so this is 4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a new enchantment from the Precon called On Wings of Gold. Creatures you control that are zombies and or tokens get +1/+1 and have flying. And whenever one or more cards leave my graveyard, I create a 1/1 white zombie creature token.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's neat. So now Hashiton can fly. Scarab God, unfortunately, is not a zombie. Oh, he's just a god. But you know what is a zombie? Zombie. It's in your head. I want to pay 3. I'm going to play a Zombie Master, which gives other zombies I control Swamp Walk, and other zombies have pay 1 black, regenerate this permanent, and it is a 2/3 zombie. So now I have multiple zombies.
Is that
Hey,
Zambi a
Jarvis,
debater as well?
Sure.
Get
Why not?
Jarvis. He's got swamps.
I mean,
But
there's
we're
also
on
like a lot of crap flying around, so I think I'm just gonna like. Well,
we're on Team Zombie over here.
you know, kind of, yeah. You know what?
Pinot Noir?
And actually, oh no, Jarvis, you do have a swamp. Okay. But I also fly, so that's nice.
Yeah, I have an island swamp.
Mm-hmm. You know,
Much less powerful than a swamp island.
right? And equally as powerful as a swamp ass. Am I right? Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh, all right. I was beyond dumb. Oh no, get +1/+1. So this is actually a 2 damage. 2, 2, 4. I'm gonna go ahead and attack because Jolly, you don't have any flyers untapped, right?
Untapped?
present?
No.
Or like crewable.
No.
So I'm gonna send 2 commander your way. The commander name is probably.
technically, I can crew my flyer even though it is tapped.
Okay, fair. Okay, fair. But yeah, it would not be an
Okay.
eligible blocker.
Yeah.
All right, tight.
Do what you
So I'm
want.
just gonna
2
I'm just
mana.
gonna poke you. Yeah, 2 mando.
Bam,
here.
bam. Okay.
Bloop bloop.
This
And
is the way.
then Exactly. I'm gonna pass that shiz. All right. There we go.
Yeehaw.
I got something. It's not amazing, but it's something.
Untap, upkeep, draw in a card. Untap,
Draw in a
upkeep,
card.
draw in a card.
Upkeep
All
Jolly
right.
Sugar Clock.
Gonna do. Hey, what are we gonna do?
I'm gonna go take a nap.
I'm gonna cast this card because I like this card quite a bit. Saheeli, the Sublime Artificer. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I make a 1/1 Thopter. Or 1/1 Servo, sorry. And I can -2, make an artifact, copy of another artifact or creature I control until the turn, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. Probably not going to do that. Probably just going to play her and let her soak up damage so I don't have
What
to
would
take...
Ham know about Saheeli?
No idea.
What would you know about Saheeli? Now, Ham, how big is your other guy in the sky over there?
He just has a Sun Titan combo with Saheeli.
That is a thing. Yeah.
Oh,
The Healer
that's-
Ray is a beautiful, beautiful card. It's a different one, but yeah. Zombie Master is a 3/4.
Is that with the buff?
Yes.
Okay.
It also yeah. Oh, and it doesn't give itself its ability, but I'm tapped out anyway. So
Yeah, I'll pay 3. I'm going to equip this to one of the Thopters. This
but yeah,
one.
3 mana Saheeli Ray and Sun Titan are beautiful together. They're just amazing.
So I have right now, because this is an artifact land, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artifacts. So this is a 6/6 flying artifact coming at you, Ham.
Well, poop.
And then we're going to send one of these Thopters over to Jarvis. And I'm going to crew the last of my ships and send it over to Russ in the sky for 1.
I will block it with my Thopter.
Oh, no.
I'll take the 1.
My airplane died.
I am gonna put Zombie Master in front of that because 6 is a lot.
6 is a lot. Oh, I did have an attack trigger. I get to look at the top 6 cards in my library, reveal an artifact from among them, put it into my hand.
Yeah. Get it.
Treat
Oh,
yourself.
did I did not
Treat
whip.
yourself.
I found that. And the rest on the bottom in a rando. I found a Commander Sphere. So I hit 2 of you? Yeah.
No, only 1.
Oh, okay. So I get 2 energy?
Yeah.
Sweet.
You only hit me.
Yeah.
You hurt me more than everyone else.
It's okay. As a celebration of doing that, I will pay 2 energy. I'll make this, and then y'all each take 1 from my Reckless Fireweaver.
I
Okie dokie. Let's see
not
what
super
I can
enamored
do.
with that, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's a certain beauty to be found within.
No, I already was
All right.
assuming you were passing.
Yeah.
I want to play a Desert of the Glorified as my land for turn just to make sure I get back black manas.
There you go.
I have 6 manas available to me,
Very cool.
but only
You
one
do,
of them
buddy.
is black.
Mm-hmm.
That is kind of a poopy.
Man, you
What
really
I
want
want-
to cast that Grave Titan, huh?
I mean, dude, have you seen the art on the new
I'm-
Grave Titan? I think
It's
it looks
really nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I
I
want
didn't
to
know I needed an Amonkhet Grave Titan until we have it. Now it's like, oh, wait a minute.
Mhm.
I think, therefore, I am.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. This feels so wrong, but it feels like it's the best target, and I want to use this card.
Okay.
And it's not even a good card.
Okay.
Okay, it is a good card. It's just not like anything special. All
Okay.
it does. But I
Just
feel like
the card, Jarvis.
What is the build-up? My God.
but because it's gonna be zombie on zombie crime.
Oh,
man.
okay.
Oh, God,
is
I'm
it
gonna miss
God?
you, bud.
I'm gonna despark the Scarab God, so I'm gonna exile it.
Oh, yanking the
Ooh.
spark out that scorpion. Scarab, not Scorpion.
Yeah.
And then I want it to be an artifact player too, so I want to play an artifact
Oh
for
no, it isn't.
for 4 mana.
Who does that?
It's a Maskwood Nexus.
That's a
Well,
good one.
That is a good one. I guess I get to
Ooh.
erase this forgotten creation that I was going to steal out of your graveyard. So thanks for
Oh,
that.
that would have been good.
Right.
Damn.
Sorry, Scarab. Got him. I
Yay.
miss you. That is to say, don't feel too bad about that. That was the right play.
Yay! It's just
Yep.
it just more like felt bad because I'm like I know Scarab God had to go, but
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
and speaking of having to go, but having to go and attack you, Ham, because I don't have
Yeah,
any
I'm
other
wide
good
open
attacks
now.
right now. I
Yep.
want to send a 3/2 Gravecrawler your way.
You got it. No blacks.
You don't even gain anything when you attack, though. We get
But he
energy.
can't.
We have to attack.
But Gravecrawler can't block, so why wouldn't I attack with it?
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I guess I forgot about that.
Yep.
That
That's an
is a good
important detail.
point.
Yep.
So I'm then going
Yeah.
to pass the turn.
All right.
Cross buns, baby.
I'm gonna untap. Go to upkeep. I'm gonna create Aetherdrift. Trigger
Boo.
Reckless Fireweaver. Every guy gets pinged.
Boo.
And then I draw a card. Oh, and I add 1 to the midnight clock. Now I draw a card.
Why is
Yeah,
the
so
midnight
your
clock
midnight-
in the Temet Noctamoon's will? Dang.
So your midnight clock should be at 8 now.
It is. It's
Yep.
an 8.
Well, no,
It's
I'll
just
just-
clear.
I was just bringing it up just because I'm like, okay, going around. Counting.
All right. I'm gonna play a Shivan Reef for turn.
Shivan Reef, the Vastwood.
Then I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Oh, this
for
worries me.
a duplicate.
Oh.
When this creature enters, you may exile target non-token creature. I'm gonna take
Interesting,
Jolly's
right.
Fireweaver.
Oh, but
No, it doesn't become a copy of
No.
it. It just
Right,
gets its
it just-
stats and type. Yeah.
Right.
dang it, exiled.
But-
Yeah.
Yeah, but more importantly, it gets rid of it for a little while, so I can stop being pinged because I am in 23 life.
I think it's away
No,
forever, right?
It's gone forever. There's nothing. It's imprinted on the duplicate. If the duplicate dies, it does not come back.
Oh, that's dope.
This shit's gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so if you can blink duplicate, you can do some disgusting nonsense with it. It's real good. I like that card a lot.
All right, cool. So trigger my Reckless Fireweaver. Pings everybody for 1.
Oh yeah, that is also true.
Yeah, that's accurate. Yeah.
Nerds and squirts, gang.
Oh, I forgot to untap
Dude,
my
I'm
Thopter.
squirting like wait, what? I'm nerds and squirting all over the place here.
Let's see.
Yikers Island, buddy.
Oh, I get an energy counter from Saheeli. It gives me up to 3
Ugh.
energy counters.
Oh no, you've got the mana to do the cool thing. I don't want. Oh god, it's gonna be another duplicate.
Why do you call me out like this, Jolly?
Well, you could. You know what you should do because I called you out? You should hard pivot and do something else. Just to prove me
no.
wrong.
Just to prove me wrong for no
Yeah,
other
just to
reason.
prove me
Yeah.
wrong. I think you. Yeah,
You
yeah.
really
yeah,
ought to
yeah,
do just something that's significantly worse. I think that
Yeah.
would really, that'd show me. Yep.
Yeah, that'll show. That'll show you. So we're gonna move to combat. I'm gonna spend
Yeah.
my 3 manas or 3 energies to make a
No, you
copy
don't have-
of duplicate.
That sucks.
It's a 5/5. I'm gonna
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna target Pia Nalar.
Hey, sick. Friggin'
Sick,
nice,
nasty.
dude. Hell
nasty.
yeah.
Because
So much
now
nasty
he can't
sickness.
crew.
Well,
Right.
I could have done it in response just to get my guy crewed up, but I'm not gonna do that. I'll just let this one hang back and let it be
Alright.
tiny.
I'm gonna send my 5/5 duplicate with haste at
Mhm.
Saheeli. I'm gonna send my
Damn it.
1/1 Thopter in the air at Jolly.
Sick.
Yup.
1 or more artifact creature. Actually, No, that's right. Yeah. That's right.
And we all take another Fireweaver ping, right?
Right.
Oh, yeah,
Everybody
we
takes
do.
another Fireweaver ping.
Ow.
Oy, 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 oy.
Yup.
So that happened. Trigger Pianolar, I get an energy. I'm sorry, I get 2 energy.
Yep.
I am going to spend those 2 energy. Oh, I'm sorry, hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. All right.
But I want to.
Second main.
Yar.
I'm going to go ahead and go to end step. At the beginning of my end step, I'm going to pay 2 energy. I'm going to put a 2/2 Nalar Aetherdrift Nalar car.
There you go.
Yep.
There it is.
Already took it.
We all take one? Okay.
Everybody
Yep.
takes one. Nalar car is a crew 2. It's a 2/2 with flying. And then duplicate gets sacrificed. And that's my turn. I got 2 blue open.
Okay.
3 blue open. Nice.
All right.
Gonna
So
Arcane
here we
Denial
go,
our
I
set.
guess.
There is an arcane denial in this precon, as well as
There
a
is.
disallow, I think.
And an offer you can't refuse.
And is there an offer you can't refuse? I don't
No,
remember
but
that one.
there isn't. But there's one going in.
Oh, there's
Ew.
confiscation
Alright.
coup.
Yeah.
Which
So,
is also a good one.
I'm gonna play 2 for a Talisman of Hierarchy. It's the Orzhov Talisman, and then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Grave Titan. Hey, what's up, bud? We were just talking about you.
There he
So
is.
the Grave Titan is a giant, and it got new artwork for the first time, like I think maybe ever, but it's definitely in a long time. Yeah, and when it enters
Oh,
or
sorry.
attacks, I rock out 2
None.
Zombies.
zombies. So I get two zomboys, and they happen to be 3/3 flyers because of On Wings of Gold. So that's pretty cool. The Grave Titan itself, unfortunately, is not a zombie, despite the original art looking like a very textbook zombie. So as a result, it is just a giant, so it's just gonna chill on the ground. But I got some dudes, and
Pretty
All
good.
the young dudes.
all of them dudes.
carry the news.
And honestly, I think I mean, I could get in with my commander. But Russ, at this point, yeah, you got an Alarcar and Thopters.
Well, he's only. Oh, yeah. Well, how big's the Nalar car?
2/2.
It's 2/2. But Hashiton is only 2/4.
So
So
it
like,
looks like he wouldn't die.
I could also block
You
with
could.
a Thopter and just jump it. So
This is true.
and you would lose a jumper. So you know what, Russ? I'm gonna send Hashiton your way.
I will block with a Thopter.
All right, get out of here, Thopter. All right, and I guess that's all I got.
Man, that Thopter was a bitch with how fast it got out of there.
I know, right?
Untap.
Thopter was like,
No.
nope. I was like, all right, geez,
As
Thopter.
fast
All right.
as fast as that Thopter got out of there, it was Saquon Barkley.
Right, exactly.
I don't know if I understand this reference.
It's okay. Your
He's-
mama didn't want you to learn about foosball either.
Oh, hey, exactly.
Oof. Yeah. She only wanted me to learn about fool's gold. I'm going to.
And the fact that alligators are angry because they have all those teeth and no way to
No
brush
toothbrush.
My mom never taught me that. My mom didn't teach me anything about dental hygiene at all, and it is why I owe so much money to so many different dentists. So many different ones. I got a different one for each
All these
fucked up tooth.
Disparate
I got 32
dentists.
dentists. Anyway. I don't know. What's fun to
Oh,
do?
goodness.
I'm going to play. You know what? I'm going to cast this card just because it was the big scary card from 8 million years ago. So here it is. Y'all remember this?
Marvel?
Huh? No,
You doing
even
Marvel?
further. Well,
Oh.
more recent than that. Bootlegger's Stash. Everybody.
Oh, oh my
Um,
God! This card needs to be banned. It's so ridiculous. Anyway, sorry. Continue.
And then I will play, and you're not going to believe this,
Isn't the
a
internet
tap
fun?
land because I don't have a single forest. So I can't make a treasure. But I will
You are a
try to
treasure.
get.
Aw.
Go. I am going to try to get rid of Russ's other blocker though by swinging with a big Thopter.
How big's that Thopter?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 artifacts, so this is a 7/7.
It's a dummy
Well,
thick Thopter.
shoot me in the
Mhm.
butt and call me Susan.
That's what he's working on. Yeah.
it?
I'm gonna go ahead
The butt shoot is dialed in.
tap the duplicate to crew the Nalarkar and block
Mhm.
block your Thopter with my Nalarkar.
All right, I got to do the top 6 things. Do I have to do am I revealing or looking?
I don't know. What does the card say?
Good question.
That's helpful sometimes.
Oh, I reveal. Oh, wait, no. I look at and then I may reveal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There definitely is a disallow and an arcane denial in these precons that most certainly have to go to the bottom of my deck because of this.
A
Nice.
cultivator
Alright.
Colossus.
Nope. Cultivator's
Caravan.
Caravan. You were close.
Yeah. You know, cultivator shit. Colorless instead of green.
So this is in my hand now. Turtle Power. And I have a 1/1 Thopter I can block with. And this I can crew with this. So my turn is over and unimportant.
Just like my life. Wait, what?
Jesus.
Damn, that got dark.
Damn, dude. Yeah. Want to talk about it, man? How you feeling, bud?
Man.
Do we
Oh,
need a
Lordy.
PSA at the end of this episode?
Yeah.
Draw. I'll play this plains as my land for turn. Hot
It's
dog. Getting mana.
Dogs are
you.
hot. Agreed. What?
No,
All
you're
right.
right.
I think I'm gonna do something that I don't think is necessarily the right. No, let's not do it because it's not the right call. Let's recast the commander.
Look
There
at
you
this guy
go.
over here being
Ew.
responsible. What is this?
7.
Who does that?
My commander. I'm going to move to combat. And I'm going to swing my Gravecrawler at Jolly. Trigger my commander. I will draw. And I will discard this Champion of Wits. Because it has Eternal Eyes on it.
Oh, nice.
Sure does. Yup.
So
That's
that makes my Gravecrawler a 4/3 coming your way.
Why would you do that, though?
Because I wanted to.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And my Gravecrawler can't block, so it has to go attacking.
And how big is it?
A 4/3.
Do you have any black mana available?
I do not because I did not.
Sick. I'm going to crew and I'm going to block with my Thopter and my 2/2 boat. Another 3 damage to it.
Yeah, I guess it'll just have to be cast with the graveyard next turn.
Yeah.
Because I mistapped.
Yeah, you did.
And
That's
I will
my whole
pass.
game plan this game is just blocking with enough stuff to kill whatever Jarvis swings in with.
I'm only
Is that midnight
attacking
clock
you.
hitting 12 here?
It will hit 12 here, yes.
Damn.
Let's go.
On my turn?
Yeah, it'll hit 12 on your turn.
Oh, that's right. I forgot the uptick for Jarvis for 11. So, yes, it hits 12 on my turn. At the beginning of my upkeep, shuffle my hand and graveyard into the library, draw 7 cards, exile this artifact. So
Don't forget to get your graveyard, Russ.
What's that?
I said don't forget to get your graveyard.
Yeah. The whole wide graveyard there. Let's get a full grip.
A full grip is just trying too hard. I prefer only having half of one.
A half grip?
Yeah.
I mean, all you need is a handful.
Anything more is a waste,
well,
right?
While you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice the commander to and draw a card.
There you go.
Cutting. And draw.
And
brain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go on top. I get these.
Mm-hmm. Now you also made a Thopter in your upkeep, yeah?
I did also make a Thopter in my upkeep. Let me get
You
there.
all take a damage?
Everybody takes the damage.
Ow.
Yeah, with that Fire Weaver down, I'm not happy with our prospects here.
Am I going to have to be the responsible guy and get rid of the Fireweaver? I don't like that.
This one. Oh, Russ got rid of mine.
Yeah, I have one Embalm creature. I do have an Angel of Sanctions in my yard. When it enters, you can exile a non-land permanent until it leaves the field, so Brutal Cathar style. But Embalm's for 6. Ugh. That said, I also only have 3 cards in my hand, so it's not like I have a ton of other stuff to do with that mana.
All right. What we're going to do is we're going to play an Overflowing Basin for turn.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blue, red, 1 colorless for a Whirler Virtuoso. When
That's a good one.
It's a 2/3 Artificer. When it enters the battlefield, I get 3 energy.
And since you cast an Artificer, you get an additional.
That is correct. So I'm up to 4 energy.
Nice. 4 energy.
I am then Jolly. You're gonna love this. You're so
I
gonna
like
love
most
this.
things. Let's go.
I'm gonna pay 1 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a Conjurer's Closet.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
you know, Bubby likes the closet. Oh, you know, Daddy hides in there.
With the Superman shirt on.
That's right.
I mean, what?
That thing I do after 12 a.m.
Conjurer's Closet. At the beginning of your end step, you may exile target creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under your control.
Oh, boy.
So.
Yeah. It was nice knowing you guys.
Yup.
Ah, man. Disagreed.
Why doesn't this Precon have a farewell?
So we're going to move to combats.
Right. What are you going to do?
I'm going to spend 3 energy, going down to 1.
Right.
To make a copy of Duplicate.
Okay.
5/5 copy of Duplicate, as one does.
Okay.
I'm going to exile the Lord of the... Which one gets Which one is the big one for Jarvis?
As in the most amount of damage, or
Yeah.
well,
Yeah,
my
like-
commander's the largest one stat wise. My Lord of the Accursed is a lord for my other zombies.
The commander and the lord both buff. The commander buffs on card draw, and the lord buffs static.
I'm gonna take out the Lord.
But I'm not the problem.
It's okay. There's plenty more duplicate that's gonna happen. There's a
a bunch more stuff's gonna get exiled this
We're
turn.
good, Jarvis. No one's picking on anybody. Someone's just on a runaway train. We're all on the tracks, baby.
Trigger the
down,
Fireweaver. Trigger the Fireweaver. Everybody takes 1.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not the
do.
problem.
Listen, none of us are, but this is what happens to us. Right?
Moving to combat.
Because somebody's about to get domed right now.
I already
Yeah,
moved to
it's gonna
combat.
be Jarvis.
It's not gonna be Jarvis. Just chill, buddy. I'm gonna swing at Jolly.
I think it's gonna be
Says
Jolly
the
because he has
conductor.
26.
Yeah, what are you gonna hit me with? So many things.
2,
Jesus.
Yeah, only for like $1 million. It's fine.
7,
Hold on. Yeah.
8,
2,
9.
7, 8, 9. Yeah.
I know I need to keep my flyers back now.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
And 9 and 13 with 4 of it commander damage.
Sick. 13. So I go to 13.
Yeah.
Or is there any other trickery? Okay. So
No,
13,
no more trickery.
4
Trigger
Saheeli?
4 Saheeli.
Yeah.
Trigger Pia Nalar, get another energy, so I'm up to 2 energy.
Yeah.
Move to end step. A couple things are going to happen. First,
Mhm.
sacrifice the foe duplicate.
Yar.
Then I'm going to trigger Conjurer's Closet to flicker the duplicate.
Very nice.
I'm going to take that big ass Thopter that thumped me.
Well, you can't target the Thopter because I think
It's a
duplicate
non-token
has to
creature.
do a non-token.
Right.
But you can and it has to be a creature too, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
So I only have this non-token creature, and Jarvis has his commander. Ham has a Grave Titan and his commander.
Oh yeah, the Grave Titan. I almost forgot about that. Yeah, let's do
I
that.
wasn't gonna say anything, but yeah, it's clearly the correct answer. Yeah.
We'll take the Grave
Like
Titan.
without a question. Yeah. All right.
Um.
So your duplicate is now a 6/6 giant. Treat yourself.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
And then 6/6.
Yeah, I'm not super stoked on that, but all right.
I'm okay with it.
As you should be. Yeah.
Funny. The
Move to
guy
end
that's
step.
benefiting.
Spend 2 energy to make a 2/2 Nalarkar.
Yeah, and Larkar. We all take one?
And everybody takes 1.
Cool.
Take nasty, Nick Sasty.
And then I pass.
Oh.
Cool. Untapping it. Keeping up with it. And run. Hey now. You're a rock star.
Get your
Oh,
game
see,
on.
every time you do it, I keep wanting to go, this is what dreams are made of. Every time.
All right. So I'm gonna go white. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to embalm my Angel of Sanctions. So that
Excellent.
exiles it. So it
I
comes in
forgot to draw
as
card.
a
Oh well.
yeah. So yeah. So exile from my graveyard, create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a white zombie angel with no mana cost. And embalm mostly sorcery. So there we are. So we have the Angel of Sanctions up in here. And when this Angel of Sanctions enters, I may exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until this token leaves the field. So I'm going to remove the thing that keeps removing everything. I'm going to remove that duplicate.
As one does.
And because this card left my graveyard, Wings of Gold trigger, and I get to rock out a 1/1 Zahambi, which of course enters as a 2/2 flying Zahambi, and the Angel of Sanctions itself is also a 4/5 flying Zahambi. Zahambi. And then for my land for turn,
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna play the Orzhov Basilica, which when it enters, I have to bounce something, so I'm gonna bounce that swamp back. And it taps for 2. Huzzah and stuff. So so Russ, how many flying blockers do you have? I see the Nalarkar and then 1 Thopter. Is that right?
2 Thopters.
2 Thopters.
Send them all in.
You know?
Crash the boards.
You know, I am gonna go ahead and send 2 3/3 zombies your way. And they fly. Caw. Because Wings of Gold is cool like that.
Any wacky triggers?
I do not have any crazy triggers face up on the board right now, and I only have 1 blue open. So
I will block 1 of them.
okie doke.
And I will take 3.
And that was just with a 1/1.
Yep.
Dope. Groovy. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and pass that shiz.
Here we go.
To
Talking
save the
about
day.
all
Wait,
this
no.
stuff. Who are you? You're cool. I ain't never seen you before.
That's encouraging.
But do you
Is
matter?
it?
Oh, hard no.
Let me think about all those things I think about. Let me think about that stuff.
Thinking about the stuff.
Thinking about it. I'm thinking about this stuff. Yeah, I guess it doesn't do me a disservice to just go ahead and make a bunch of treasures. One,
I'm so
two,
glad you
three,
don't have a Fire
4,
Reaver online right
5,
now.
6, 7. Yeah, it'd be neat though. We're gonna
I mean,
make
it would. You're not wrong. It sure would be.
7 treasures. And then, yeah, we couldn't get enough of Russ's guys down, but I am gonna still swing at Russ with this guy.
What is
this guy. This is a critter. It is a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's a 12 flyer.
it? Ugh.
And then I have a trigger to look at some cards.
Don't like that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Going
5,
to pay 2 or crew 2 to activate the Nalar car and block with that.
Sick. Very sick. Really cool. I like it. Then what do I do? I'm gonna use 5 of these treasures. Go down to 2. And I'll play this guy. I ain't ever seen it before. I might like it. This is a Trample Ward 2 Rampaging Aetherhood. What with at the beginning my upkeep, I gain an amount of energy equal to this one's power. And then I may pay 1 or more energy, and if I do, I put that many +1/+1 counters upon the Rampaging Aetherhood. Do I want to do anything else?
Nah.
I think you're right. Yeah. Yeah, I think that I just am done. I have a big guy maybe for next turn. And we'll see how big guy maybe he be.
Draw. Swamp is my land for turn. I'm gonna make my Gravecrawler come back out to say
Yay.
hello.
My name is
Hello.
Elder Gravecrawler. I would like to talk to you about this amazing book.
I know this could be a removal spell, but I don't want to play it as a removal spell because I want to commit zombies to the board.
Okay.
I want to play a Murderous Rider.
Oh, hey now.
It has a
Yeah.
lifelink, and when it dies, I put it on the bottom of my library.
I dig it. Here
It's
we
actually
go.
it's my second favorite creature that came out in Throne of Eldraine. And then for 5 mana,
I
I'm
love
going to
short beats, right?
play
Requesting beats. I know how much you love green.
Prophet of the Scarab. Has Vigilance. And when it
Ooh.
enters, draw cards equal to the number of zombies I control or the number of zombie cards in my graveyard, whichever is greater. And I
Dude,
think
that
the
rules.
number of cards on the battlefield is greater. Because I only have 3 creatures in my graveyard, but I have 4 on the battlefield.
There we go.
So, 1, 2,
Here we go, yo.
3,
So what's the scenario?
4. I just got to draw 4 cards. That's the scenario, yo.
That's pretty bitchin'.
Oh,
is
so
pretty
and
cool.
now I'm up to a total of 5 cards drawn this turn.
Brace for impact, y'all.
I've used all my mana, so it's time to go to the combats.
Onward to punchies.
Russ, I'm gonna swing at you, but I have an attack trigger to draw a card and discard a card.
How big is Temnet?
Well, I'm resolving this trigger. I want to discard this Commander Sphere. He is a 10/10.
Oh,
Vigilance Menace at that.
Oh yeah, and he has Vigilance too.
And
Vigilance
Menace.
Menace.
ooh.
Monaches. Enjoy. Mm-hmm.
Guess I'm taking 10.
You would like to block with the. Whoa, okay. 10 commander at that.
And it is commander damage.
Understood.
Like I think you wanted to block with the fire waver, but hey, whatever. Do you, dog?
I'm not your mom.
Right.
Or your
I
dad.
actually am, and I hate that you had to find out this way.
I will now
I
pass
missed
the
you.
turn.
You owe me for 47 years of birthdays there, Dad.
47. I think you have to do like the first 4. I don't think you have the cognitive ability to retain it. Like I think I only owe you like 30 something.
Untap.
Don't talk to your mother that
Oh.
Upkeep. Create a Thopter. Trigger the Reckless Fire Weaver. Ping everybody for 1.
Ouchers.
Mm-hmm.
Draw.
Ouchie, wow, wow.
Ouchie, wow, wows. Yeah.
I hope nothing bad happens.
I don't think anything bad's gonna happen to you.
I think only bad things are gonna happen.
I'm going to play a Tangled Bridge for turn. It comes in tapped.
It is what it is.
That's an artifact entering. We take a damage.
Yep.
Yep.
On a land play, baby. That's where the spice is.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say there's spice. Britain's gonna invade.
Who?
That's
Yeah,
a deep
England.
fucking cut.
I
That's
said
like-
Britain, but England.
That's like a 200-year-old cut there. That's pretty good.
Right.
It's green 1, 2, 3, 4,
Sorry, Jolly. It was a little highbrow.
5. I'm going to
Also,
play
I
my
wouldn't
own
know, I'm
bootlegger stash.
Hell yeah! That's much better for you. Let's go. What are we doing?
And
Tapping 3 lands?
We all get pinged again. Yay.
Oh yeah, because it's
Yep.
an artifact. Well, bam. This is good.
I'm going to tap 3 lands.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, I've been making energy this whole time too. That's 2 energy because of Saheeli.
Did you cast 2 artifacts?
No, I like I did the land. The land doesn't count because that wasn't cast,
Yeah.
so it's only 1 energy.
Yeah.
All right, so, but I am going to spend 3 to make 3 treasures.
Okay.
Al.
1, 2, 3. Yikers.
Pay
Yucky.
everybody for 3.
This is a booger game.
Shit. Hang on.
Hold on to your butts, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pay 2
Oh, don't worry. I got a firm grip on that shit.
2 treasures to play a solar transformer.
I'll take a damage.
Yep.
Al.
Everybody takes a damage. Solar transformer comes in tapped, and I get 3 energy when it comes in. So I'm up to 4 energy.
Very good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, stuff's definitely coming to a head here.
That's different. Never mind. Hey.
Go home.
I am. That's the problem. I am home, and I'm still like
Oh.
this. I thought I'd get better.
All right, so that would make a 5/5.
I know what the biggest brain play is.
Conceding.
That would catch me by surprise. I gotta say.
Sorry, I'm just trying to think. Because I have a play here. The gears are turning.
That makes one of us. But you didn't play any Gear Hulks.
Not yet.
Removal spells have we even seen? Like 30?
All right, so I'm going to move to combat.
Yep.
I'm going to spend 3 energy.
Mm-hmm.
Going down to 1. To make a Thopter.
A 5/5 flying hasty Thopter.
Yes.
Cool. I think I know what that means.
Well, it means we all take a Reckless Fireweaver ping.
Oh yeah, we do. We all get recklessly firewoven.
Get all pinged up here.
Yeah, you do get firewoven.
Sick.
All right. So then I'm going to swing 5 at Jolly in the air. So we can end that nonsense.
Such hostility.
Since.
All right.
Oh, golly. Well, hold on, because somebody might have a fog, so we'll see. Is that all the attacks?
No. Need a block. Jarvis has big creatures, and so does Ham.
Kinda.
Yeah, it might behoove you to just kind of only kill me. Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, I'm just gonna hit Jolly.
Just sort of batten down the hedges.
Yeah. So that
Cool.
hits. Trigger Thopter Spine Network, draw a card that I haven't been doing. What did I draw?
How am I supposed to mill you out if you're not drawing cards when you're supposed to?
Right.
I know, right?
Oh, man.
This is the question.
All right. And I make another energy, so I want the 2 energy. 2 energy, a treasure. Move to end step. I'm going to trigger the Conjurer's Closet. I'm going to trigger things in such a way that the Conjurer's Closet resolves first before PNLR does.
Okay.
All right.
Well, how are you doing it? Because you have to choose all the targets at the same time.
Okay, so basically what I'm going to do with Conjurer's Closet is I'm going to flicker Whirler Virtuoso to get 3 energy. And then I'm going to spend 5 energy to get a 5/5 Nalarkar.
Yep. That's doable.
Yep.
So I will get a 5/5 Nalarkar.
Yeah, because Pia has you spend the energy upon resolution. You don't have to declare it ahead of time. Yep.
So I have a 5/5 Nalarkar.
Right.
Fireweaver pings everybody for 1. And I pass my turn.
Freaking sweet. All right. So, doing the old untap dance. And the time has come to upkeep and or draw. Well, that's interesting. I'm going to go ahead and play out a Schwamp.
Ham?
What up?
You just had a Jolly problem.
What?
Your overhead camera froze.
Oh, yeah. Love it when that does that.
There we go.
All right. So yeah, playing a Swamp for turn. And this card that I just drew is interesting, but I don't think it's interesting enough. I love the idea of it. I love the idea of it. The reality, I don't think gives me enough. So I'm gonna go 1, 2. Actually, let's see. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's 7, and this can be black. So I'm gonna go ahead and play out a Rot Hulk, which, because of Path of Ancestry, I could describe 1, because this is in fact a zombie. Shares a type. Hooray!
Okay.
And that's gonna stay put. And Rot Hulk, when it enters, return up to X target zombie cards from my graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the number of opponents that I control, or that I have. Yes, I control you. Mahaha.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, I only have 1 zombie in my yard instead of 2. So that's going to be a zombie master, which gives other zombies Swamp Walk and
Debates.
the ability to regenerate for 1 black. What was that?
I said it also debates.
It does masterfully. And when something leaves, Onwings of Gold triggers, and I get another dude. Huzzah
How much-
for dudes?
How much power do you have that is able to attack this turn?
Well, the Zombie Master, that new 1/1 of the Rod Hulk cannot. So as far as attackables go, I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14, and it all flies and has Swamp Walk.
I will say, well, the Swamp Walk was calling me. I was gonna say, if you want to, I'm not gonna swing at you on my turn if you don't kill me.
Okay.
I want to do an all-out swing at Russ.
Yeah, I was thinking about aiming at Russ to get away a couple or ping away a couple of chump blockers, because if Russ untaps with Reckless Fire Weaver, I'm like that's game, like big time. Yeah, I feel like my best bet is to focus on Russ here, with the understanding, with complete acceptance that a good chunk of my dudes are gonna die. But I think I gotta do it. So, Russ, love you, buddy. I'm gonna send frickin' now. Okay, ooh. How many blockers do you have in the air? I know you have the 5/5 car. You have 1 Thopter. Is that right?
2 Thopters.
2 Thopters.
So 3 blockers in the air.
Dos Thopters. All right. Well, and Zombie Master gives the zombies regenerate, so I'm not that worried about them dying. I was worried about the Angel of Sanctions for a minute there, because if it dies, you get your duplicate back, but I can regenerate it, and I have 2 black open. So as far as combat is concerned, that's actually not a big deal. So, okay, here's the funny thing, though. Like, if this attack is successful and takes Russ out, then I'm dead to Jarvis.
Well, he said he wouldn't attack you if you went all out at Russ.
Well, no, I didn't say if he went all out. I said if he didn't kill me.
Yeah.
Oh, then there you go.
Well,
But
yeah,
also-
You
that's-
can even attack Jarvis
but-
a little bit too.
But if
Yeah.
he goes all out at Russ, then I
have to.
Yeah, then it'd be silly not to take the shot.
I don't know.
Well,
but
so
okay.
you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do.
because I also said I was gonna swing all out at Russ. If he kills Russ, I don't have a Russ to swing all out at.
That's
That's
true.
very true.
Right, if that was the deal, is if you don't kill me, I swing all out at Russ, and there's no Russ for him to hold up his end. Yeah.
Then
Right.
I couldn't blame him. So I think so. I'm gonna go to combat, and Russ, I'm gonna send the Angel of Sanctions and my 2 3/3 zombies your way.
Okay. How
So
big
that's
or
2
is the angel?
3/3s. It is a 4/5 with the ability to regenerate for 1 black. 4/5 and 2 3/3s.
All right, so I'm going to activate the Nalar car to block the angel. I'm going to take 6.
Okay. And before damage, I will regenerate the angel.
But that gives it another target, right?
No.
No?
What? No.
Oh, no? Okay, damn. Then what I
Instead
was
of-
going to do is nowhere near as funny because I thought that I was going to get it back for just a split second. I was going to take Jarvis as commander.
No, with regenerate, the angel never leaves. It never dies.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Well, what's the wording on it? Do your zombies just have that?
Yeah. Other zombies have pay a black, regenerate this permanent.
Okay, so there is a trigger to regenerate it on the stack, yeah?
Yeah,
Did you pay
but
to
it's
black?
before damage. So if there's any interaction before then.
Yeah, I was just, yeah.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
Russ had a shenanigan, he's got a treasure. I don't know what his deal is, but
Yep, no, we're good.
there is technically a place to act.
Yeah.
And I got, yes. All right, and I've got some stuff untapped. I've got 1 black mana back. I'm going to pass it. Jarvis, do what you will.
Okay. Untap and draw. I will play this Underground River as my land for turn. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana to eternalize this Champion of Wits. I want to go and put the counter on here. So, eternalize Champion of Wits. This card gets exiled, and I get a 4/4 Champion of Wits. When it enters, I may draw cards equal to its power. If I do, discard 2 cards. So it comes in as a 4/4, so I get to draw 4 cards.
There you
1,
go.
2, 3, 4. And I get to discard 2 cards. I will discard this Glacial Fortress and this Orzhov Basilica.
Basilaka.
Waka waka?
I have 3 mana. Can I
So
draw
Jarvis
any
is
more
in the driver's
cards?
seat right here. He could, like, basically, he's choosing the winner. Because if he takes me out, Ham has him on the Swamp Walk crackback.
Mm-hmm. Assuming that my zombie master survives, but yeah.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that he's going to kill Russ and then board wipe. That's the play.
That would be, or yeah.
That would be a
legit
play.
I'm
Yeah,
going to
sure would
go
be.
to combat.
That's what
I
it
am
does,
going to
yeah.
hold up my end of the bargain, and I'm going to swing all out at Russ. These two have Vigilance. And I will draw. And I will discard this Terramorphic Expanse. So all my zombies get +6/+6. So it's a 10/10, a 9/10, a 8/7, and 8/9 coming your way.
Are they
How
all
many
on the
of them
ground?
are flying?
They're all ground creatures.
All right.
Oh,
So I'm going to put the 2 Thopters in front of the biggest one.
Oh yeah, because my commander also has the Menaches as well, and that is the biggest one.
Monaches. Yes.
So, but do the rest have Menache or just your commander?
Just my commander.
All right. Then I'm going to put 2, and then there's 3 left, right?
Yes.
All right. Pianalar, Sahili, and Whirler Virtuoso all go in front of those.
Okie dokie. So I will go and gain 8 life because of my Murderous Rider having the life link.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So I'll go up to 20.
Yeah, and then all of those critters are gone, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
all of Russ's stuff will die.
Okay.
Second main phase.
But the Fire Weaver wasn't blocking?
The Fire Weaver
No.
did not block.
Fuck. Yep.
I am going to play another zombie. That doesn't even matter because I do not have anything to stop anything. I want to play... Well, actually, am I playing another zombie? How much does it cost? No, I'm not going to play another zombie. I'm going to untap because I had 3 mana and I have a land that has the ability to regenerate if I need to.
Ooh, there you go.
There you go.
So I am going to pass the turn with exactly 7 cards in hand.
All right, I'm going to
Very good.
untap.
You make a
Gonna
thopter
draw.
on the upkeep.
I am making a Thopter on the upkeep. Thank you for reminding me. Trigger Fireweaver, ping everybody for 1.
What's your tapped thing at the top of your screen, Russ?
That's the duplicate that is exiled currently.
Oh, that's exile. Okay.
Yep.
We'll see. All right, so firstly and foremostly, untap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands to make 9 treasures.
Oh,
Nope. Good game.
I'm down to 10.
That gives me 10 treasures because I had 1 left over.
And I'm gone, so your duplicate's back.
And my duplicate's back, so it hits the battlefield. I'm
Mhm.
taking your commander. Actually, no, I'm sorry, because you can recast that. I'm taking the knight, the zombie knight.
Oh, the lifelink guy?
The
Yeah,
Murder
lifelink
Strider?
guy. Actually, no. Yeah, the Murder Strider, yeah.
That's also another Fireweaver trigger.
That's another Fireweaver trigger.
Yep.
So I hit you for 1. I'm going to spend... two treasures going down to 8.
Oh, yeah, because you had 1 left over from the turn
Yep.
before.
To cast a Rogue Refiner. When it enters, draw a card and get 2 energy.
Very good.
Draw my card. That's funny. Do I have enough energy to do that? Or enough mana to do that?
I don't
You
know.
should have
4,
8 mana and
6.
2 energy.
6. I didn't play a land for turn yet.
Oh boy, howdy, how I wish I had that. Damn. That's in the deck.
Yup. It sure is.
Oh, I forgot I got an Arcane Signet up here.
I won't even need to overload it. I just need to get rid of that Reckless Fireweaver.
The Reckless Fireweaver.
I'm going to spend 6 treasures,
Mm-hmm.
going down to 2, to bring back Saheeli.
Yeah.
There she is.
I'm going to play an Evolving Wilds for turn. I'm going to tap it,
Make a treasure.
make a treasure, go up to 3,
Go.
ping Jarvis for 1, sack it.
You can't sack it. You could either tap it for a treasure or you could sack it to get a
Oh,
basic.
well then I'll just tap it for a
can't-
treasure. Yeah, no, that's
Okay.
fine. That's even better. It's even better because now I have a treasure.
Yeah, just because tapping it is part of the cost to go and fetch.
Right. So
Yep.
that pings you for
Yep, it took me down
another
to
one.
8.
See what else? What other nonsense can we do real quick? I have 4 mana.
A lot
Oh,
of
I
it?
have 4 mana.
Yeah?
Okay.
Sacrifice the 2 treasures. Tap the Arcane Signet to play Pia and Kiran Nalar.
Okay.
When they
Artificer.
enter Artificer, so I get I get 1 energy, so I go up to 3. When they enter, I create 2 colorless Thopters.
So ping pong.
So ping
So,
Jarvis for 2.
okay.
Two Thopters. Then I'm going to go to combat.
Okay.
I'm going to spend the 3 energy to make a 5/5 copy of the duplicate.
Okay.
Trigger Jarvis, ping 1 for Jarvis's face. I'm going to this time take the profit of the whatever. Treasures are gone.
Okay.
I mean, it's got haste.
It does have haste.
Yeah.
Come on, camera. Why are you being dumb today?
How big are your creatures?
I have a 4/4 and a 4/4.
Okay, I'm gonna swing in with the 1 duplicate, the 5/5 that can attack because it's got haste.
Okay. Any other attackers?
Nope, just the 1.
Okay. Before going to blockers, I'm going to activate the Masculine Nexus to make myself a shapeshifter.
Hmm.
And I'm going to use this 3/3 shape. I'm sorry, yeah, I say 3/3. I mean a 2/2 shapeshifter to go and block the 5/5.
Okay. All right, so then I go to my end step.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to flicker or use the Conjurer's Closet to flicker the duplicate.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ping Jarvis for 1.
So you've got the grave crawler or the commander that does things.
I'm going to take the commander this time, make him have to recast it.
Okay.
Or no, you know what? I'm going to take the grave crawler.
Okay.
Because that has Menache, right?
No.
If it flies.
The commander
has Menache.
Oh, well, then I'm taking the commander.
But the Gravecrawler will make it that it can't come back, or the commander can come back.
Okay, then I'll get the. Let's see. Do
You'll
I
be
have
the
enough
only-
to block?
You have enough to block the Menache because I'll be down to 2 creatures.
All right, then yeah, I'll take the Gravecrawler.
Okay. Because you have plenty of creatures. You have what, 5?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm down to 4 creatures of 2 creatures, a wing, and a prayer. Got it.
Sounds right.
You at least get 1 guaranteed redraw, right?
I'm
Yeah.
a little surprised you're not tapping here, to be honest. But yeah.
Oh, I forgot to draw my hit for the thought. Oh, it didn't hit. No. Never mind.
Let's do this. 1, 2,
Leroy.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I think I know.
Commence the endgame. This spell can't be countered. I draw 2 cards, and I mass X, where X is the number of cards in my hand. Once I draw, it will be a total of 9 cards in my hand.
Nice.
So where is my zombie army?
Up your butt.
Have you checked your butthole?
Here's my zombie army.
Jarvis.
And this is a 9/9 zombie army.
Well, ass.
Yeah.
And
Good.
I've drawn a
Zombies.
total of 3 cards.
Mm-hmm. Right of consumption. Here it is.
Okay. Prairie Stream is my land for turn. For 1 and a black. Let's do it this way. I will cast a Dreadhorde Invasion.
Okay.
So, zombie tokens I control with power 6 or greater, when they attack, they gain lifelink until end of turn.
Oh, cute. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because the Champion of Wits is a token, and you've drawn a decent
I've-
slew of cards so
I've
far.
drawn 3 so far.
Very good. Is
I am
Windfall in the Precon?
I don't think so.
Which one?
Windfall.
I don't remember. I don't think so, though.
No.
I am going to swing with my Champion of Wits and my Commander. Trigger draw. Then discard this island. It is going to be 2 8/8s, one with lifelink and the other one with vigilance and menace.
I will block with my 3 Flaptors.
Okay, so and I will gain 8, going up to 12.
There you go.
But
Hey,
Russ, how
bud.
many lands do you have?
A lot.
I think
Russ,
10 lands.
Yeah, I think I have 10. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
okay, so with that being the case, you have 10 lands. You just tap them with the Bootlegger Stash. Flicker, that's 11. Actually, Flicker, I'm dead.
Yeah, if he just taps all of his lands and does the Pia and Kira Nalar sack and artifact play, that
Yeah,
also just is 12.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing.
Yeah,
Damn it, Jolly.
that's what I'm like.
I'm sorry, I
Well-
like the game. I think of it often.
Well, no, I saw the line pretty easily myself, so you don't really even need to say "damn it, Jolly," because I'm like I had to have removal and I didn't draw into removal.
Yeah,
But
at
I
this
wanted
point,
to
you had to
seem
have a few
clever.
different styles of it, too.
Yeah.
Now, really, I just needed to get rid of the Reckless Fireweaver.
Well, I think even with that gone, with the Pia and Kieran, I think they'd have you as well.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
But I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe
so
not.
yeah,
12.
Russ, you win
Well,
Hold
let
on,
him
dude.
do it. It's
Because
the
I didn't-
Precon episode. Let him
because
get you.
I didn't draw into any removal.
No,
Well,
don't
then
say
let's-
that way. Say that Russ did a good job. Don't put it all on your lack of. Put it on his
Well,
lack
no,
of. Or
I
put it on his gain of.
his Reckless Fireweaver took him the distance
It's going for speed. It's all alone.
Oh,
because
no.
my one removal
In
spell
a
that I
time
could
of
have used to
need.
get rid of Reckless Fireweaver, I decided I wanted to draw a card instead.
It's
Alright,
what gets
so-
you every time.
Just because I'm petulant, I'm going to sacrifice, or I'm going to tap 10 lands to make 10 treasures. Then I'm going to pay 3 of those treasures and sacrifice one of the other treasures to ping him in the face for 2.
There you
Get it.
go. Yeah.
And I had a chain reaction in
Yeah.
hand, so I could have just wiped the board at any time.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Dude, good stuff.
Yeah, I'm
Good
just
game. That's Russ's second win, everybody.
Hey, check it out, yo.
Of the new year.
Yeah, look at you. Everybody's living up to their what do you call it?
To our resolutions.
I would have had
Yeah.
resolutions.
I would have had to dig another 7 to get a removal spell, and it would have been a Swords to Plowshares.
Yeah.
That would have
So
worked.
looking through this precon, like it is definitely optimized for Temet. Yeah, like Hashaton has a ton of potential appropriately. And they're like looking through it, there aren't any looters in this like whole thing. And there are barely any cards that just discard. So
Yeah.
the amount of looters that I'm gonna add to this, just be prepared.
So as Ham was talking about the adding to it,
Yeah.
we are bringing these decks back next week, but we are doing it as a $25 upgrade. So
I thought it was 50.
no, 25.
Okay.
Yeah. making it so it's more attainable for the masses if they like any of our upgrades.
That's fair.
You won't like mine.
This
But Russ,
honestly, this deck is gonna get a massive facelift. I will
Yeah.
change many cards. Yeah, just so
I
you know.
did happen to buy a box of Kaladesh somewhere. So guess I can like add
Let's-
to that.
let's
More
get weird.
energy. Let's get freaky. But let's also get dangerous because it's time to sign off.
Yeah,
Thanks
Russ,
everybody
you
for coming
won.
to hang out with
That's
us.
your job.
If you see anywhere where we misplayed or just have any general comments, concerns, or holy hell, Russ actually won another game, let's hear it down in the comments, right down there below. In the meantime, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with us this evening. And a scene.
Dude, that was sick. Good work, man. Well done.
I liked it.